This is Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by my friend. Can't remember the last time we've done an interview. It's been a little while now. Caoimhin Agyarko, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm good. Good to be in Liverpool again. Yeah, buzzing for the show on Saturday.
I was going to say, I saw your tweet earlier, back down the Rotunda gym. Obviously, the hand is still a work in progress, but sort of getting there.
Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Listen, it was 5 weeks since it's been 5 weeks since I had the operation. I'm starting to get movement and mobility back into my thumb. It won't be long until I start strengthening it again. I think another week or two and I can start strengthening it, and then hopefully I'm back punching within the next 6 to 8 weeks.
At the minute, is it just one-handed pads for you, keeping yourself sort of as active as possible? I suppose it's a boxer's worst nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one-handed pads for now. It's a nightmare because anything I do in the gym in terms of even weights related, it's a bit of a nightmare because I can't really lift with this hand, so everything's one-handed. So when I'm back, this right hand's going to be the knockout punch. But yeah, listen, it's on the mend. I'm back in the gym training, doing one-handed stuff, back in doing running and stuff like that. So I'm buzzing just to be able to be back in the gym and stay active.
Has it been sort of difficult into 2022? Because I sort of spoke to you, we were in the car just now. I said, when was the last time you fought? And it was the Chisora Pulev 2 card. That feels like a lifetime ago. Has it been difficult for you?
It's been very mentally challenging, to be honest with you. This is the first time in 19 years that I've had to take time away from the sport. I've been injured before and I've just carried on and just got through it. Maybe if it's a week or two just kind of not punching with a hand, but I've never had to be out of the rings for 6-7 months, do you know what I mean? So it has been very mentally challenging. When boxing's your whole life and you go from punching every single day to not being able to punch at all, it is very tough, but it's one of them things. It's a part of the game, and I'll get through it. You know what I mean? I'll come back strong. I've faced adversity many times, so this is just another one to add to the list.
What is the plan now for you moving forward? Obviously, you said probably maybe mid this July, June, you're aiming for a return. But is it once you get back in the ring, maybe 3 times this year? You know, just as active as possible.
Yeah, without doubt, I'd love to. I don't think I'll be back for May 20th in Dublin if that goes ahead. I'll be lying to myself if I thought I'd be fully healed by then, but I think June, July is a realistic target for me. A warm-up fight, no pushovers. I don't want no journeyman, do you know what I mean? That's not me, that's not what I've ever been about. I think in my 12 fights I've maybe fought 2-3 journeymen. So I'd definitely like to get a warm-up fight again maybe then August, September, and then one before the end of the year. Three fights is my target this year.
What is the pathway for you for the next 12 to 18 months? I mean, how soon do you see yourself contesting for sort of fringe world honours?
Listen, you can't skip levels in boxing, so I definitely want to fight for a European title before the end of the year. I'm ranked number 10, I think, or number 11 in the world at the moment with the WBA, so I couldn't see myself being too far off world level in terms of challenging for world titles, but I'm not one of them fighters that come out and say and call for world titles when I haven't earned the right to. I think you can't skip levels, so European levels is my target right now. Pick up a European title this year, and then start of 2024, I want to be challenging for world titles. I believe that the 154 division is going to become wide open once Charlo moves up, and I'll be there to take over. Every single one of them are getting it, every single one in the 154 division. Whoever has a belt, whoever's mandatory or number one position for the belts, I want. So I got to make up for lost time. Being out of the rings for the last 6-7 months, and I want to do so by progressing very quickly.
Even an interesting one, I've seen that Tommy McCarthy is potentially fighting Arsene Gulamarin on April 1st. Just your thoughts?
Yeah, I actually seen that today myself. I've not heard much about Tommy boxing or what he's doing at the moment. I know he's doing a bit of stand-up comedy, and Tommy's a great talent, a great talent. So I'd definitely love to see him back. And he's fought for everything. He's fought for a British. I think he's fought for a Commonwealth. He won a European. So he definitely should fight for world title. He's at that level. Do you know what I mean? He's been a proven European challenger or title holder. So he can definitely challenge for a world title, and I'd love to see him win it.
Katie Taylor versus Chantelle Cameron, obviously.
Sorry, just going back, just bringing it up something there. Tommy McCarthy fighting for world title gives him the chance to become the first Black Irish world champion, which I want to do. But as I said before, I'll always support Tommy or whoever it may be that comes before me. And if it is him fair play to them, I'll just be another one.
Another one, still in the top 3, but of course you want your number 1. Katie Taylor, obviously the Serrano fight fell through. That was obviously cancelled for May 20, but unsure as to whether it will still go ahead. We know Chantelle Cameron's thrown herself in the mix. They both said they want the fight. Do you realistically believe we see it?
I don't know. I'm hearing mixed things. I keep hearing that we are, that we're not. That September's more of a kind of target for Serrano and Katie. So I don't really know, but I'd love to see it happen. I'd love to see it happen in May. I think Katie deserves a massive fight back home, and I don't think she should have to wait until September. Whoever it is, it's going to sell out in Dublin. Katie's one of the greatest Irish athletes of all time, if not one of the greatest athletes of all time. So wherever she goes, she's a big draw. She's going to sell, and I hope she gets that fight with Chantelle Cameron and then Croke Park.
Does she beat Chantelle Cameron?
I believe so. I'm a massive Katie fan, so I'm going to be a bit biased here. I've followed my whole career, her career, since amateur days, so I just believe no matter who's put in front of Katie, I think she finds a way, as she's shown with someone like Serrano, do you know what I mean, who's dangerous, who can hit hard, who will trouble you, and she's still found a way. So I just believe Katie's superior boxing skills, her IQ, her hand speed, that pop she has in her shots is going to trouble anybody on the night. I think she wins.
Caoimhin, always a pleasure, bro. Thank you very much for your time. We look forward to seeing you back in the ring soon.
Thank you, mate.
Nice one, bro.